Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all your likes, subscribe, and comments. And I'm very grateful for each and every one of you. So I have two decks to do a Twin Flame Love message with. I have the Psychic Tarot deck and I have the Sacred Forest deck. So let's get some messages for the journey from the Sacred Forest deck. This is a beautiful deck. I use it a lot. So let's see. Holy Spirit, angels and guides, what are the messages for the journey that I just flipped out there? Anything else? Ooh. Wow, we got, that's quite a few. I'm going to put them back. I just don't feel those are pertinent. So I'm putting them back, shuffling. Anything else, Spirit? Holy Spirit. Okay, so we have at the bottom of the deck, letting go. This is a number 35, which equals 8. Abundance, and you can see, you know, it looks like she's in a meditative state, and it's really interesting because it looks like she is becoming the tree. You know, the tree of life is about connecting your roots so deeply into the earth and connecting your crown chakra so high, the top of the tree, so high into the heavens. And she's becoming the tree. She's becoming the tree of life. Balance between the earthly realm and the heavenly realm. And, you know, this happens by letting go of what no longer serves. And I know that's been coming up a lot lately, and it's coming up, you know, for a reason. It's Spirit guidance. And it's just showing, you know, it's showing the abundance that comes in when we let go of what no longer serves. And a lot of times this happens in layers. You know, we let go of one thing and then bringing in more love, and then we let go of another thing that comes up. So it's peeling back the layers of an onion. You know, it happens in those layers, in those spirals. You know, this is a spiral journey, not a horizontal journey. So think about the labyrinth and how that is designed. It's a spiral walk, meditative walk that you do. And this is the same thing. This journey is so much about, you know, releasing layer at a time, one layer at a time. So letting go. And, you know, this is showing those, you know, it's showing those dead leaves of the fall. I'll show you her crown chakra. It's showing those dead leaves of the fall, you know, letting go of anything that has served its purpose in your life, knowing that you are, you know, you are done with that lesson. It's time to, you know, close that cycle by letting go. And yeah, I just caught that with the dead leaves. They're already dead. They're already gone. And this is a new beginning already starting for you. So letting go just adds more love, more abundance into your life. And you can ask Spirit, what is it that I need to let go of in order to, you know, to move forward on my path? And they will give it to you through signs, through synchronicities, or through direct communication. Then we have gratitude. Yeah, being grateful for all the lessons, all the people that have come in your life to play a certain role, a certain, you know, a certain role on your journey, in your journey. So being grateful for all the people that, you know, you've encountered, all the lessons learned, all the wisdom and knowledge that you gained from those people. And, you know, this is, you know, bringing in gratitude for all of that. And here's the stag, the promise of union. And this is a number 6, that home service, that home service and family component. And a message, I got distracted because a message came down onto my phone. So, you may be receiving some kind of a message from spirit as well, or from your person. So take it as it resonates. But showing gratitude for everything and everyone that, has come into your path and everything that you have. Oh, and then we have family, and this is another equals another 6. So we have home service and family, you and your person, consisting of a family. And then we have here the wolf spirit. This is, telepathic communication between the two of you. This is, I'm seeing the light up of the throat chakra as well. So this may be physical communication for some of you. I also feel like this card represents, lessons learned and lessons that you're learning in the realm of family. So this is a number 51 equals 6, the home service family as well. So this could be telepathic communication between the two of you. I also feel for some of you, it looks like the throat chakra is activating with the universe. And I said this card may represent lessons that you've learned, knowledge that you've gained through family lessons, and knowledge and maybe lessons that you're learning currently through family lessons. And this could be family as in soul family or your blood family. And then we have the eagle spirit. Wow. So we have the wolf and we have the eagle. The eagle symbolizing manifestations coming in, symbolizing freedom, feeling free on your journey, feeling, unchained to any expectations, unchained to make your own decisions, be the leader of your life. This is a highly spiritual card with the eagle, the bird closest to God, the creator. But this is showing manifestations are coming in. It's also showing the magic of the unicorn. I think that's a unicorn. Oh, or the Pegasus. The magic of the Pegasus, a winged horse, so you have the eagle and the winged horse, the horse representing freedom, like the horse gaining its wings to be able to fly above everything. But this is also showing the manifestations coming in your life. A number 4, so stability, security, safety as well in your connection. Butterfly spirit, I feel like this is you and your person continuing to go through a transformation. If you see the pearl in the shell, the pearl goes through, the sand gets in the shell, and the sand grinds and I'm going to say exfoliates the pearl. Pearls aren't always smooth, but the sand that gets in the shell creates this washing machine kind of simulation, and it smooths the pearl over the transformation. So you and your person are becoming, God is smoothing out all the rough edges, through this transformation. You're becoming purified, you're growing spiritually through these lessons and through this transformation, and it takes time to do that. So this is in divine timing when you come back together. But know that each lesson you're learning, each step that you are taking forward, it's all part of your growth, your spiritual growth, and your person's spiritual growth, for you to come back together to work on your mission. And yeah, this is number 8. So it's showing the abundance, the spiritual abundance of transforming, Oh, I got a yawn all of a sudden. Wow, that was interesting. um, but this is the card of butterfly spirit. So we have the wolf, the eagle, and the butterfly. That all is transforming in your connection. All is all is transforming in your connection perfectly to bring you back together in this unconditional love. So that's really beautiful. And then we have wood nymph, the beauty that God brings in. This is a number 7. This is manifestation. So the beauty that God brings in, um, the illumination, that both of you experience, even your masculine, through this transformation, undergoing this transformation, becoming pure of energy, pure of heart, through all of your lessons and transformations. And this is showing, the illumination that happens, the light that enters, and you begin to emerge, and the light shows through you through this, and the beauty shows through you through the light and illumination that you experience. So this is also showing the lotus, the lotuses, 2 lotuses there, and that's the emerging of this love, the emerging of each other out of the muck and the mire into this beautiful connection too. So take it as it resonates for you, but lots of abundance showing here. Yeah, wow, it's amazing that there's 2 lotus, emerging out of the muck and the mire, and being illuminated by the love and the new light that has entered you through the transformations. So let's get a message from your person. Let's get one more. What is the message from your person? Okay, so they're giving you 2 messages. And I just have one on the top of the deck. So the first one is temptation. So there may be some temptations around for your person. This represents, I feel like this represents the ego, addictions, obsessiveness, control. So there may be some temptations around, and this is just surrendering all of it to God, and knowing that God is working behind the scenes with the light. You can see him holding on to the light, or trying to grab, actually, he's trying to go toward the light. So so this is important to shine your light right now, to shine your light like that lighthouse, because you're leading your person away from those temptations. This is a card of you're leading them away, but you're also, it's like you're inspiring them to be a better person, to let go of any, that's what I wanted to say, to be a better person, to let go of anything that is holding them back from being a better person. And they're reaching for the light, which is you, so continue to shine your light, continue to work on your spiritual path, on yourself, strengthening yourself. And this again is another 6. So we have like 666, I believe. Oh my gosh. And then we have the card of patience. Yeah. So this is, having patience for the journey. This is having patience for divine timing, knowing that things are transforming, are shifting and changing within the connection right now and within each other. Yeah, he's holding like a crystal in his hand. So some of you may be using crystals to help, to help calm you, to help focus you for the journey. I also feel like this looks like, kind of looks like, a feather, you know, um, I think of those old fountain pens, you know, that they used to write with. And this is almost like manifesting, like you and your person are right, you know, as you're waiting, as you're patient, as you're using your patience. I don't want to say waiting, but as you're using your patience, it's almost like you and your person are writing in the ethers, in the universe. You're writing your intentions for the connection. So really beautiful. And then we have, and that's a 5 for change, because I was talking about change. And then we have harmony. Yeah, so all of this change and transformation is leading to the harmony of your connection. And we have like 4 sixes. So we have 6666, I believe. Let me just double check. Yeah, 4 sixes. So that's a powerful number right there. But this is all leading, all the changes, your patience in divine timing, it's all leading to more harmonious, equally balanced connection between the two of you, and the coming back together. You know, you being both heart-centered, you know, coming from your hearts. So I wish you so much love and so many miracles today. Namaste.